Greetings, my name is Slight, and welcome to the final day of a Vanessa run. Here we are on day 12. We just got knocked out to death by a Dooley. We are playing a interesting lantern, or rather weatherglass, haste, arbalist build. I'm going to go over the build real quick, and then we will hop in and play the rest of this out. So first thing is, let's review. Obviously, we've got Weatherglass going on here. The poison is the thing that I've been stacking more. We are getting burn and slow from Plasma Grenade, poison from Jellyfish, and what's the other one? I guess that's that. That gets us to 3. So we're missing freeze for this build to get a little stronger. Also, this 5.1 second cooldown is also a little bit a little too slow. That's something I'd like to improve. Obviously, we're gaining huge amount of haste from Astrolabe, and that is what is pumping up our Arbalist here. The reason we're using Nesting Doll is because it is a fair amount of shield. Nesting Doll is one of the best things you can hit scrap with because it triggers so often. It's just such an efficient usage of that thing, but most importantly, it's used for triggering things very quickly. In this case, it triggers our haste, which is what is starting to buff up Arbalist, up until Weatherglass goes, which gets 4 triggers from Astrolabe, and that buffs up our Arbalist even more. The control that we have right now is Plasma Grenade, slowing all enemy items for 4 seconds. And the reason that this is working as well as it is because we have sick burn here. So when we poison, we charge a burn item. This is allowing me, A, to have Weatherglass charge itself a lot, but also, once I'm able to get Weatherglass off, I apply an incredible amount of slow to everything on their board and crank up a huge amount of burn at the same time. Granted, it hits both of us, but I have an Arbalist with Lifesteal, and that Lifesteal is coming from a diamond quality over quantity. The crit chance on this is kind of silly, but the Lifesteal is very good. I'm getting quite a bit of crit from Inexorable, which I managed to get a diamond version of a little bit recently. And that's giving a huge amount of crit to pretty much everything I have on my board. I also have Corrosive Toxins, so I am playing against Dooley at their own game. The only difference is that most Dooleys don't have any weapons for me to actually reduce. Improvised weaponry is getting better and better as the game goes on, as my crit chance from Inexorable continues to increase. I've got a little bit of Bloodhound and Frostfire here. Would love to see more freeze effects on haste, on poison, on crit. All of those would be exceptional for me. That being said, I am looking to try to take this to 10 victories, and there's a couple ways that we can make this build significantly better. Having to have this cannonball, this jellyfish as our poison applier is almost doing nothing. This nesting doll is fine, but ultimately replaceable. And we are missing a freeze effect, and we're missing some control elements that are going to take us to 10 wins. So, all that being said, let's click this button and see if this solves any of our problems. So we do get a poison effect, which is actually super strong, because it means that Jellyfish can come off the board. Now the question is, I know it's not Nesting Doll, but I can't remember what Astrolabe does. Let's take a look. Astrolabe 4. What about Plasma Grenade? Plasma Grenade's interesting to put this on because then it holds 3 things. I think I want to do that. That really frees up even more space on this board. Let's do that. I don't think I want to do the Arbalist itself. I'll take a look at what Arbalist is. It's just Poison 8. Yeah, nothing special there, but this is great. Nice. So now this burns, poisons, and slows. So it has 3 of the things that we need for Weatherglass. And everything else now is able to be swapped out as needed. Interesting. We got a Ray. When you use the core or another Ray, burn items gain. So maybe an Illusoray here could be interesting, because the Illusoray actually does trigger with the small Ray. I no longer need this on the board, so I'm happy to put Silencer in. That's going to reduce Arbalist's attack by 2.2 seconds, which is great. An upgraded lantern's fine. More health is fine. Regen's mid. I think I'll look at medium items.
I'm pretty laid back.
Is this worth it? I don't think so. When you burn, charge this too. It's a little slow. It is a lot of damage, but Arbalist is just fine. I don't think this is going to do better than Arbalist is. Star chart is pretty good. The main reason it's pretty good is I could put Lantern on, so I could take off this and this, and then adjust these a little bit and put this here. The tough thing about that is that I'm not getting a lot of haste triggers until this goes off, but maybe that is what I want. 25 reduction is significant. I'd love to get this on there as well, but I'm missing the required ammo synergy to be able to do that. Let's give this a try. Let's see what this looks like. 3.8. I'll get one shot at testing this on a monster first. I'm a little hesitant to spend... I have quite a bit of money, actually, just sitting. So we'll click. None of that. Don't need large. A poison item is not going to help us. Where do we want to go? Mac might be good. I'm looking for freeze, and Jules might have a freeze item. None of those people were good with ammo, so if there was an ammo option, I probably would have taken that. When you burn, shield 10. When you burn, haste an item for 2 seconds. Very similar to this. Is there any difference? Is this just better than this? When you use, then you haste that item, but this hastes any item every time you burn, which means I'm more likely to spread out the haste as compared to Astrolabe. Interesting. Okay, you're gone for sure. You are... you have a 2.2 second cooldown, which is, and a 1.8 second cooldown. Let's click this. I can't afford it. I'll keep knee brace. I kind of want shovel because it gives me crazy stuff. I don't think this is going to happen though. Let's bite the bullet. Those are out. Let's click oven mitts. We'll give them a shot here in this next fight and see how that feels. But now I'm really waiting for Weatherglass to trigger, which is quite a long time to wait. Aquatic item. 2 scrap. I'll take the 2 scrap. Void Colossus, Trash Titan, or I can't remember if Hulking Experiment has something that is rather unique. Hulking Experiment. Parting Shot. When you use an item with ammo, give it +5 crit. It's not bad. Energy Potion. Rainbow Potion might be decent. It's pretty high cooldown is the only downside. Does Trash Titan have any freeze? He's got Plasma Grenade. Another Rainbow Potion. Yeah, and then Void Colossus. Is pretty strong against me. I think we just do Void Colossus. I don't think the other ones are going to give me anything I want. But this would give me some burn synergies. So yeah, this like that, how long that takes is kind of where we start to lose it. Because obviously, once I get this going, it's pretty good. You know, I'm getting a lot of haste from oven mitts. I do think it's working.
Was that even a battle?
Gain shield equal to your enemy's burn. Okay. I don't think that's very good. 3.8 seconds. I don't want any weapons. I don't want any aquatic items, so we're going to take a random item. Just because that has on average, better benefit. I don't need any money. A temporary boost could be good, but non-weapon items could be something I would love to see skills, though. No. None of that. None of that. This isn't bad, but it's not good. Okay, we made it. I should have thought a little bit more about that. Celestial Conduit. I kind of want to put Radiant on Arbalist here. Enchant a weapon with lifesteal. I don't need that. Shield effects. I'll take a look at Oven Mitt. Oven Mitt's shielded. Double shield. Trash. Weather Glass. Shielded. Shield 20. Don't want Plasma. Star Chart. Nothing. Oh. Wrong one. At the start of each fight, shield 120. That's a joke. Yeah. Alright. The question is, do I put it on Weatherglass or Arbalist? Which one? I think we put it on Weatherglass because we have Sick Burn. Yeah. Let's do that. Would have loved a freeze enchant there. Alright, let's see if we can make it through another Dooley fight. I think we're a little weak here. I'd be surprised if we win here. But you know what? I think we gave it a good shot. So let's just see how it goes. Maybe we pull through. Maybe the Radiant Lantern makes all the difference. Okay. Ah, he hit the freeze on Radiant Weatherglass. That's pretty good for me. Okay, his burn. I think we're in pretty good shape here. I think we are out Dooleying a Dooley. Let's go. Nice. 86% crit. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, that made me feel good. We got a little lucky there. That freeze start of game freeze effect hit Radiant Weatherglass. Really saved us there. Nope. I think this is officially out. I'm pretty sure I'll put Nesting Doll in. Although this is only on burn, so it's actually probably Silencer. 400 health is great. Small and medium items. Could have a lantern, but beyond that, really not going to help us very much. I think I'll take 400 HP. Slow item or chocolate bars. 150 health. Alright, goodbye. Oh, well, knee brace is actually not too bad. Tough. You're gone, right? Because there's no way that I can get any value out of that anymore. Okay. Void Golem. I can't remember what Void Golem has. He's the one that destroys something right at the start, right? So if he hits... I mean, I've got some decent stuff here, right? Trash Titan. I think we just looked at this. No. When you use an ammo, reload, and then Master Alchemist. Then you use a tool, reload adjacent items. Not a tool. I can't even tell if that's a tool. It is a tool. Interesting. Is there a way for me to utilize that? Retool. When you use a tool, reload adjacent items. I could also have some kind of tool. Aha. Yes. Okay. Master Alchemist. Let's get in there.
Oh, you wish to test your theories.
Alright, give me retool. Oh, you also have Weatherglass. We came to the right place.
Fascinating.
We've got a passive 56% crit rate. Alright, there's 2 or 3 things that are going to be good for me. Not one of them. Sells haste items. probably better than non-weapon items.
I can turn your minutes into hours.
Not it.
Decide
Upgrade
where
an
you go
item.
before you hit the haste.
I think we're pretty good on haste. So is it just lantern? Let's look at oven mitts. So the shield increases, the haste increases, but those aren't super... Once it's at 2 already, it's already really good. Is there a tool that I can think of that I want? I can't think of one. I think we just upgrade lantern here and send it for the final day.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Yep. Alright. Level 10? That can't be right. Alright, we are in the same position. We haven't really gained any skills since I started the vid, so we haven't got that much stronger, except for our passive crit rate, so hopefully what we're doing is right. He's got bonk. No, he doesn't. Enemy... Oh, wow, chrono barrier. Crazy. Okay. I just need this to go off. Let's go. Oh my gosh. We got him! We got him. 1,500 poison. Not enough for me. Wow, that chrono barrier is so strong. Not strong enough. Slick burn turns out to be nuts. Also, I clapped right in the mic. You know, I am only human. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Corrosive toxins didn't really accomplish very much because we mostly played against Dooleys. Sick burn, inexorable, and the lifesteal from quality over quantity were all really, really big impacts. Frostfire also really good. This toxic plasma grenade was really good for me. It was triggering quite a lot, adding a lot of burn, slowing their entire board, and it held 3 of the pretty much everything we needed for Lantern to be a force. So, yep, good game. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.